Ah, First, before I start, let me drink a sip of kadak chai, Indian kadak chai, before I start the video. Just one minute. This is how we normally Indians we drink. Wait. Ah, Fantastic, mind blasting. Wait. One more minute. One. Ah, Energy is coming. Because I have to make the video now. Just one last minute. If you have not had masala chai, you should have it. Finishing little bit. Ah, ah. Now I have the energy to speak on the topic. Okay. Anyway, so the topic is France approves the law to include abortion rights in the constitution. Okay, I'll give you my thoughts and you can let me know yours. Now, spoiler, I am a guy who supports abortion, who endorses abortion. And I'm very sure there are a lot of, if not lot, there are people who totally disagree with my stance. Some people say this is murder. Some, especially religious people, they say you're killing a life, you're killing a child, it's murder. And, then you get these idiots who speak online, oh, this is murder, you're killing a life, and it has cells and it is moving if you check under the microscope. Okay, fine. I'll answer all this. I'll give you my opinion, you give me yours. Because anyway, now the kadak chai has gone into my system, so I have a little bit of power. Okay. All right. So let's start. First, I'll give you the update. You can check. This is a summary. So France's parliament has approved abortion, okay, as a constitutional right. That means now it's mandatory. You can opt for abortion. For was 780, against is 720. So 90-10. That much of a gap was there, and so many in favor. 780 versus 72. And it guarantees you freedom. And this was, just a reminder, because US, they made a decision to overturn Roe versus Wade, where I think abortion was allowed, permitted, legal in all parts of USA or whatever, but now it is no. So France becomes the first country to explicitly enshrine abortion rights in its constitution. But now, when you bring a law, there are people who are also not happy about it. And who are not happy? The Catholic Church, which is very famous for pedophilia. By the way, I'm ex-Catholic, so they are pedophiles. They can do all that, but it's okay. Jesus forgives, but this you can't do. Okay, so Catholic Church, anti-abortion groups, the social justice warriors who have nothing else to do in life, just keep populating, have children, no problem, yeah? Okay. While on the other hand, the people who are happy are women's rights. I support some of their rights. Sometimes it becomes stupid, like free the nipple. Some rights are obnoxious. Oh, we want equal salaries with big positions, not as a cleaner, not as a welder, not as a construction worker. No, those jobs you don't want. Only management jobs with high positions and big salary. Yeah. So, there also I'm against. But let's focus on the topic. So here, they're saying abortion is okay. And I'm supporting. But I know some of you will be angry. And now I'll give you my reasons why I support, why it is good. See, the reason why it is good, the simplest reason, common sense. Common sense, huh? Getting pregnant, having a child is the easiest thing. I'm not saying it easy. I've seen videos where women give birth, very painful. I've seen those videos. I can watch a horror movie, I can watch blood, guts, everything, but I cannot see a child coming out of that, out of a woman's vagina in a tears and blood comes out. Oh, I don't have the stomach. I don't know how some people do it. Okay. Even after my wife gave birth, when she was in the ward, there was no nurse. I had to help my wife clean because she was bleeding. Her private parts were bleeding, hemorrhaging blood. Like, I helped her clean. So I know how much pain it is and I respect women for it. Okay. I'm not saying it is easy. So it is not easy, yes, but when you compare giving birth once versus spending the next 20 or 25 years of your life every single day to take care of the child, that giving birth is comparatively easy because it's pain for few hours versus pain for a lifetime. So giving birth is easy, taking care is very, very hard. And if you are a parent, you will agree with me when I say this, whether you're for or against abortion, that taking care of a child is without a doubt the most challenging, the most hardest thing in this world. Because the child is demanding, the child is ignorant, arrogant, doesn't give a damn, wants things to go their way, will not respect boundaries, will do whatever it wants, cries whenever it likes, shouts, screams, like my kid. My wife may be afraid to come in the room, but my kid will come anytime, will pull any book and uh, script. When she was small, 1 or 2 years, she used to put food and smear food in my books. Inside my books was, you know, like mushed food, and she would draw and make holes in my stuff and all that. That's why I stay in this room and I lock it so nobody can come in. But now she's a little big, she listens. So that is how children are. And, when a child is growing up, it needs the parent. My wife is a 24/7 mother for that child, and 24/7 the child is demanding. Nighttime, she has to hug the mother. She has to sleep on top of her body. Even if she feels hot, she'll sleep on top, hold the mother, then wake up. She needs the mother to give her a bath, to clean her diapers, to give her brush her teeth, prepare food, feed her, then clean the plates and take her to school, bring her back from school, keep everything ready, check her homework, check what she has done, listen to her non-stop talking. My goodness, it is a 24/7 job. And when my wife challenges me, I challenge you, you can never be a mother. I say 100%, Baba, you're right, I can't be. Because I don't have the patience to listen more than few minutes. The videos that you see, the cute videos, no, which you see online, me giving a pizza or me spending time with a baby, that's only for that video. Means I'm not faking it. But after the 1 hour, I had enough. After listening to my baby, blah, 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 talk. I have ADHD. My baby has hyper ADHD. So you can imagine. Okay. And that is just 1 to 2 hours. Imagine 24 hours are left. And then imagine I have to do this every single day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year for the next 20, 25 years. And thankfully, my wife has taken that burden. Now, this is just one child. One. And that also, this is one child with a husband, a father who earns in dollars. So I can manage because I stay in Thailand, which is, cost of living is lower. That's how I can manage. But if the father is working, the mother is working, who will take care of the child? You gave birth. Okay. Now, who will take care of the child? You want some nanny to take care of the child or someone else? In fact, do you know how many cases where people have abused someone else's children because they don't have the patience? It drives them mad. In fact, my child drives me mad and my wife mad sometimes. My own child. Sometimes we feel like, I want to, strangle the child. Who's come? So imagine when you go so mad. I think a delivery guy is come. In case delivery guy is come, I'll have to go out. These weird timings here. Okay, sorry. I don't know. Okay, no delivery. So sometimes I feel like strangling my own child. Now imagine if I feel like that, which I don't cave into, what an outsider might feel. And then you have serious problems where they physically abuse, they might torture the child, even sexually abuse. And if the parent doesn't take interest, just imagine this is happening to the child. And I'm a victim of molestation and rape. Not just touching, the explicit, most horrific thing that can happen to a child. And in my case, my father and mother were there, but They were not bothered. And I grew up as a lost child doing all the mistakes in life. And these tattoos and all that, this is not normal. This is because I had no guidance. Now, lucky for me, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I used to have girlfriends, sleep around, but I stopped that also. But I know so many, even with mother and father, they smoke, they drink, and some of them have even done things which have landed them in prison or jail or fraud, or in extreme cases, not that I know people, but I've heard of relatives who have even gone to jail for drugs and, crime, not murder, but crime. They have gone to jail. Now, if you still support that you should have children, no abortion, just look at what is happening in the United States today. You see some of those videos where these young boys in school, they're going up to the teacher and calling, hey, like a black kid is telling a black professor, hey, nigger, hey, this and that, and they're using such bad words, and they're coming to fight, and hey, nigger, you come on, you do this, and finally they start hitting each other. There are even cases, you have seen this. They are, as it is, the Western society has gone mad in USA. They allow them to have guns. They take guns and shoot other people. This, just imagine, this child went through upbringing. But either the upbringing was bad or there was no upbringing. And this child ended up murdering people, killing people, doing weed, drugs, alcohol. Is this the type of children you want on the streets who will grow up to be men? Is this what you want? See, giving birth is fine. Who will take care, Baba? Who will manage them? Who will pay the expense? And then, on top of that, when you have a woman who doesn't want the child, the man doesn't want the child, and you're forcing them to have a child, you think they'll take any interest? Try forcing your child to study when the child doesn't want to study. Try forcing an employee to work when he doesn't want to work. Try forcing anybody to do what they don't want. Do you think they're going to do a good job or just do a namesake or a bad job? And then you're creating a breeding ground to have unwanted children who nobody wants. The mother doesn't want, father doesn't want. These children growing up unwanted become a danger to society. Drugs, alcohol, weed, murders, crimes. Is that what you want? And the Western society, they like to show that they are very modern with this, rights, right to have a gun, right to do this, right to do that. Sometimes the rights which they're giving is so wrong. Like now, transgender rights. See what they're doing to children, cutting their body parts. So is this what you want? I'll tell you today, in my YouTube channel, I get many youngsters who communicate with me. So many of them tell me, I don't know what I want to do in life. I'm lost. I don't know what career to take. I feel depressed. Oh, I'm in love with this girl. Oh, I'm addicted to masturbation. I'm addicted to smoking. I'm addicted to drinking. You're talking of 20-year-olds. And then when I ask them, why don't you talk to your father? No, sir, my father doesn't talk to me. My mother doesn't talk to me. Do you want children like this? Do you want children who the mother only pay for food, clothing, shelter? Food to eat, shelter, you have bed space. Okay. Food, clothing, and clothes. Wear some clothes. But they don't focus on the character and give them that communication, that thought-provoking advice to build character. Do you want children like these growing up and destroying society? See, and finally, for those of you saying you're killing life, a few group of cells, they say, is life. Okay. When you look under the microscope, you can see cells moving, right? Okay. If that is the case, then blowjob is cannibalism. No, because that sperm is, you look under the microscope, you'll see it moving. No. So then that also is murder. Anyone who gives a blowjob, murder, cannibalism. You are eating people. Millions of people you ate. There you'll say, no, you are talking shit. But it's life. Look under the microscope, no, you'll see moving, no. So that is also life, no. You'll say, oh, not conceived. Baba, that is life. No, it is moving. What conceived, not conceived? So, see, when you play around with words, no, you need to think sometimes. Are you just trying to play to win a debate? That is what this Matt Walsh, Ben Shapiro, and all these people, they are doing. And these people who are preaching about, no, abortion is evil and all that, they have enough and more money to take care of one, forget one child, 10 children. They have enough and more money. They'll preach to you. But you, if you do not have money to take care of yourself, your wife, and most of the people in the West, they have to work 2, 3 jobs. They come home so tired, so late, they don't even look at the faces of their children. Those kind of people, you want to force them to have children? What? See, all these Platonic ideas or great, great preachy, holy-poly ideas, they are very nice. They sound very good. Don't kill life, give birth to a baby. It's very cute to have a baby when the baby is born and you look and you smile. But as that baby grows up, it stops being cute. In fact, ask a mother or ask a father, when they look at a baby, is cute. But then you have to change the diaper, which is horrific, which I've never done. I told my wife, that is your department. And then you have to take care. And when it starts crying, screaming, shouting, not letting you sleep, that very cute child becomes, ah. And like they say, the terrible twos, the terrible threes. The child will pull and break. I've seen people buy a brand new laptop or a computer and the child has pulled the keys or poured water on stuff and destroyed stuff. In fact, you have to literally look at the child 24/7. The child can put his finger in the electrical socket, can run on the road and die, can do something. My child nearly fell in the hot oil when my wife was not looking. It's a responsibility for life, man. And it's not easy. So, what I want to leave you with is it's very easy to preach, give birth to children, and let them live. Who will take care of them? Like there's one Hindi movie, Zindagi Na Mile Dobara. There are these chocolate boy kind of actors, Hrithik Roshan, Saif Ali Khan. They are talking about you have one life, just enjoy it, just go have fun, travel the world, and all that. So there's one actor, his name is Nana Patekar. Okay, he's an old timer. He says, one guy was telling, Zindagi na mile dobara, means life will not happen again. Enjoy life. So he says, yeah, enjoy life. Who your father will pay the bill? Who your father will take care of the expense? My expense, he'll take care. So it's very easy to preach all these wonderful sounding ideas. The reality is different. Why do you think I just have one child and I'm happy with one? I don't want more than one. Because more than one is double the cost, double the effort, double the energy, double everything. See, if you're giving birth, give it your 100%. Give it your life, give it your attention, your money. And it is, if you want to give a good quality life, education, and, purpose-driven career for your child, it takes a lot. If namesake you're going to give birth, then you can keep producing, like how a dog fucks any bitch and just gives birth to litter and doesn't give a damn. And then the dogs just, spread out. Please don't become like, this is the problem. Why in USA today, see the crimes, see the criminals, see the jailhouses, they are filled with people. In fact, look at India. They don't know how to behave with women. We saw that rape incident because their upbringing was bad. I just want to conclude by saying this. Abortion, maybe it's a terrible reality. Okay, fine. There was going to be a baby and you aborted. It's a very horrific thing. It's a very horrible thing. But giving birth and then not being able to do a good job, that's an even worse thing. And if you are a social justice warrior that says, no, abortion is evil, we have to take care, then you take care of all these children. You take care of all these children. You spend your money. You say, no, why the hell I should? You should. You're going to force someone to take care. Can you force them if they don't want to take care? No, they must. Yeah, must and all that, everyone. You must study hard. You must not smoke. You must not drink. You must not watch porn. You must not do. All that we must not. But we all do it, right? Think about what I said. It's very easy to talk, very difficult to do. That is why I always tell people, if you really are prepared to have a child, fine. If not, don't get into it. It's not a joke. Don't play with their life. That's why for me, one kid, I'm happy. Happy. Don't want more. That is why one kid is more than enough. Can you believe 20 minutes? Let me drink one more kadak chai in the thermos flask I bought. Let me drink one sip. You should also try it, man. This kadak chai, Masala chai. If you have never tried it, drink it. It is slightly spicy, ginger, cardamom, cinnamon, all that stuff, milk, and wow. Anyway, let me continue drinking my tea. Still, then you comment. You want to agree with me? Agree? Disagree? Disagree? I will definitely read your comments. Having said that, it's me signing off. Bye. Comment. Let me know what you think. And did you watch this whole video? If yes, let me know. Okay? Cheers.